Okay, so I never thought I would actually say this on this channel, but we are reacting to IShowSpeed. Now, for those of you who do not know IShowSpeed is a content creator. I've seen him around on the internet. A lot of his content isn't really for me. I've seen a couple of his like FIFA games. I'm a big FIFA player. I'd love to play IShowSpeed in FIFA. I'd absolutely smoke him in FIFA. That's a challenge. If IShowSpeed ever sees this, or you guys go and tell him, come, I place any bet, I'll smoke the kid in FIFA. From what I've seen. Anyway, bets aside, his content's not usually for me, right? I love the kid's energy. I think the kid's got an amazing energy. And when it comes to the World Cup, yeah, that's got to do with me, man. I absolutely love football. I love the World Cup. It is my favorite event. It's my favorite tournament of any tournament in the world. It's my favorite sport of every sport in the world. I've been playing that sport since I was a kid, since I was 5. And I've never stopped playing it up until this very day. I've never stopped playing football. I love football. I love the World Cup. I love the Euro. I love anything to do with football. And I love Ronaldo, obviously, because he's from my pride and joy. Portugal, my beautiful country. Absolutely love this event. And IShowSpeed dropping a World Cup song now. He actually created a World Cup song. Is actually very clever. I mean, I'll go into what he's tapping into here. If this is any good, it's gonna get views like you cannot believe, but we don't know. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. World Cup by IShowSpeed.
Let's go! Everybody rise up, stand up. It's that time. Come on. We got Portugal. Yep. We got Mexico, France.
Mad. He's a mad Portugal fan. Actually, probably more a mad Ronaldo fan, right? Can't hate him on that.
England, Brazil, Belgium, Qatar, Germany, USA, Iran, Canada, Argentina, Australia, Croatia, Switzerland, Ghana, Japan.
Hey, Speed. Who's Croatia? What country is Croatia? It's Croatia.
Australia, Croatia, Switzerland, Ghana, Japan, Uruguay, Morocco,
What? Uruguay? What? Croatia and Uruguay. Okay, that's fine. Let's just start again. Starting off right.
Let's go!
Starting off right, I'll explain now.
Everybody rise up, stand up. It's that time. Come on. We got Portugal. We got Mexico, France, England, Brazil, Belgium, Qatar, Germany, USA, Iran, Canada, Argentina, Australia, Croatia, Switzerland, Ghana, Japan, Uruguay, Morocco, Saudi Arabia, Ecuador, Wales, Poland, Tunisia, Cameroon, Serbia, Korea, Netherlands, Senegal, Costa Rica.
All the countries?
Let's play football. World Cup, World Cup, World Cup, World Cup, World Cup. Portugal with the come with the nightlight. Mexico, we come with the right. Italy, we come with the right like Cameroon, we.
The song's giving me goosebumps. The song's giving me goosebumps. You know what? I'll tell you what. I get emotional about it because I love this sport. It's a very, very, very like touchy thing for me. My country and the Portugal and fucking World Cup, Portugal and football is a very like it's one of those. Let me not get into it. But why is this a World Cup song? Because it's got the perfect, this is World Cup. The crowds in the beginning, the sounds of the crowds in the beginning, the kids, the teams, the football, and the fucking energy. That is the World Cup song. And this is a content creator. This is a content creator that most people won't care about. And if FIFA had any fucking sort of like foresight, right, they would actually immediately attach themselves to a kid like this, because football belongs to the fucking poor. Football belongs to the kid in the street. Football has been taken over by corporates, has been taken over by the elites, right? And yes, a lot of them have made great songs. I mean, our World Cup song, when we were in South Africa, the World Cup song in South Africa by Shakira was fantastic. It was a great song, right? But for me, football belongs to the kids. It belongs to the poor. It belongs to the kids in the street. And if a kid in the street, right, does this, and he's an American kid. I mean, football isn't so prevalent in America, all right? Well, the NFL football is, but not soccer as they call it, right? But he loves football. He loves this game. But what he's actually showing over here, how he feels about it, is how all the kids around the world, specifically in Europe, specifically in North America, specifically in those poorer countries, specifically in Africa, right? That's how they feel about football, man. It is energy. It is a religion. It is a culture. It is what they breathe. They will play football with a rolled up ball of socks in the street, man. That is football. It belongs to the poor. It belongs to the kids on the street. And if FIFA had any foresight, they would take this kid and they'll do an opening ceremony with that hook. We haven't even heard the song yet. But that hook over there, that's a fucking World Cup hook. I am sorry. This kid has made probably one of this is going to go into the millions of views. Probably one of the most catchiest hooks ever. How is IShowSpeed making better hooks than Tom McDonald? Please, somebody explain that to me. Anyway, I mean, it's not a diss on Tom McDonald. A lot of people have said his hooks just don't. He really did cotton onto something here, and he's very clever.
Ecuador, Wales, Poland, Sunzia, Cameroon, Serbia, Korea, Netherlands, Senegal, Costa Rica. Let's play football. World Cup, World Cup, World Cup, World Cup.
Hey.
World Cup, World Cup, World Cup, World Cup, World Cup. It's time to play football. World Cup.
Super clever.
Portugal with the come with the nightlight. Mexico, we come with the right. Italy, we come with the right. Like Cameroon, we came with the pipe.
Italy's not in the World Cup speed. Just sideline, a very sore topic for my wife. But no, Italy's not in the World Cup. Italy's out of the World Cup, unfortunately, this time around. Pity, because Italy deserves to be in the World Cup. I mean, they got such big match temperament.
Hell no, man, let's get right. Got Portugal with the come with the nightlight. Mexico, we come with the right. Italy, we come with the right. Like Cameroon, we came with the pipe. Mexico, we coming right like World Cup time. Fight till we die. We up in the field, we finna hit till we die. Till we die. Hunt until we die. Hatters until we die. And like hatchings, we finna try. Hey, we finna win. 22, we on the bend. We jumping at you, tall, you know we out, being on the jet. Mexico, we up in man. Got a look on my bed like hell, now we in this den. I like to play football. If Ronaldo finna win, we gon' get hit it like it's too far.
Yes, if Ronaldo gonna win, we're gonna hit it like it's too far. But I don't know, Ronaldo at the moment is not performing. Realistically, I would prefer a Portuguese team this time around without Ronaldo. Right? Not to say, I mean, I love the guy. The guy's a legend. He will die a legend. Right? What he has done in football, not many others will do. But I hope to God that the Portuguese team can sort of play without him. I think Portugal's a very predictable team when Ronaldo's actually in that squad. And it's always been my criticism with the Portuguese team. We have got talent. We breed talent like on the daily. Portugal's talent is absolutely insane. The amount of talented players we have, but we're always hamstrung by individuals that are like mightier than thou, and Ronaldo is one of those, and he's saved Portugal a few times. But Portugal needs to play like a team in their own right. As a team, they can beat any team in the world. And I find that when we play with Ronaldo, he's super. Portugal becomes a super predictable team. And that was proven when we beat France in the final of the Euro. When Ronaldo got injured, that was the moment that Portugal won that game. Is because Ronaldo got injured. Immediately the game became unpredictable because the Portuguese strategy is to always play to Ronaldo. But let me not get into that. I mean, you see what happens with these bloody flipping World Cup. Football, man. You can't beat the sport, man.
Play football, if Ronaldo finna win, we gon' get hit it like it's too far. Argentina, man, what's up? Messi, he finna what? Messi, you want the what? Messi, you bought the huh? Hat tricks me up in this
Messi ain't
man.
gonna do shit, but put respect on Messi's name. The guy is one of the GOATs, if not the GOAT, but one of the two GOATs, and there's only two, Ronaldo and Messi, and no one has touched what these guys have done. Not prior to them, not right now, and well, I guess we'll see in the future, but let's see how long, when people come around and say, oh, Haaland's an incredible player, or, all these other guys, that's fine. You can have a good season. Have 10. Have 10 seasons where you're scoring 60 goals a season, and then come talk to me or even put your name next to Ronaldo or Messi. Let's go.
About the hat tricks me up in this man. We up and chirping the band. Messi, you up in the win. Ronaldo, he about to win.
The energy is amazing. I just want to show you guys something. You see this image over here? Tracksuit pants, he's barefoot, as you guys saw. Tracksuit pants, barefoot, no shirt, and your flag, like around your neck. That's football. That is the World Cup. Not fancy Nike boots, not merchandise, not any of that shit. That is football. This over here is how football and what football means in this world. The street kids. The kids who literally have nothing but will play this fucking game from morning to night. When their mothers are screaming out the windows, telling them to come to dinner because it's getting dark. That's fucking football. Fuck the corporates, fuck the elites, fuck all of that. If FIFA has any fucking brains whatsoever, put this kid who's already a super famous influencer already, right? Put this kid front and center as the World Cup opening song. And you're going to make a statement. I am telling you now, nobody gives a fuck about elites anymore. This is what people want to see. Kids who just love the fucking game. It belongs to them. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to them. It belongs to these kids. It means everything for them.
World Cup, World Cup, World Cup, World Cup. Football, football, oh, football, oh, football. Mexico, turning up, Portugal, turning up, Brazil, turning up, Cameroon, turning up, Switzerland, turning up, Argentina, turning up, yeah, England, yeah, we turning up. Let's get it, we turning up. Let's get it. Work on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, we turning up. Yeah, we turning up. Give me more, yeah, we turning up. Work up, yeah, we turning up. Come on now, man. It's that World Cup time. Y'all know who about to win. Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal! Portugal
I love the energy, man. I love the energy, and I hope you're fucking right. I hope you're right. But I'm skeptical.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Portugal! Portugal versus Argentina. Ronaldo versus Messi. In the last stage.
Jeez, could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? This is 100% their last World Cups. This is Ronaldo and Messi's last World Cup. Could you imagine a Portugal-Argentina final, Ronaldo-Messi final, to absolutely seal the deal of who is the fucking GOAT? Right? Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Oh, Messi's the GOAT, Ronaldo's the GOAT. It's one of those things. I made a video about this, actually. You know what I mean? It's what these guys mean to you. The poster on your wall, what that guy means to you, that's your GOAT. But could you imagine a Portugal-Argentina final in the this is it. Ronaldo versus Messi. We answer the question once and for all. Whoever's got the World Cup title is the GOAT. Ronaldo's got a Euro. Messi's got a Copa America. Messi's got 7 Ballon d'Ors, although he doesn't deserve one of them. Ronaldo's got 5 Ballon d'Ors. He actually probably doesn't deserve 2 of them, Messi. But let's say 1 of them, to be fair. He doesn't deserve his last one. I believe that should have gone to Lewandowski. But could you imagine? Could you imagine the 2 greatest? I don't know. I say it's not likely. However, the ball is round. Anything can happen.
Ronaldo scores a free kick, and that's game 3-2.
For a while.
GG to all the rest of the countries, man. Brazil, you might win. Mexico, you not winning. Switzerland, you have a chance. France, you might got a chance. England, you have a chance. Germany, might got a chance. USA, I don't know. But hey,
nah.
Let's get it, man. It's that World Cup time, man. We out!
Okay, so let me just wrap this whole reaction up because I've spoken quite a bit for quite a while. I don't give a fuck about how he rapped. I don't give a fuck about whether he's a professional rapper or not, where you can see he's not. I don't care about actually anything. He made a song that has got all of the ingredients of a World Cup song. It is catchy, it is full of energy, it's got all of the important things, it takes football back to the streets, and it's just hype, it's just vibe. Probably, I'd say one of my favorite World Cup songs. I can't believe I'm saying that about an IShowSpeed. One of my favorite was Shakira's one in Thing. But you know what? I gotta take this away from the elites, man. I gotta take this away from the artists and the big names. Take it back to the streets, man. Give it back to the kids. IShowSpeed, you fucking killed this. I hope this goes onto the radio. I hope this goes onto the World Cup stage. Man, amazing. What that song made me feel, I mean, that is how you're supposed to feel about a World Cup song. You're supposed to feel hype, and it's 2 weeks away, and I will be watching live every single game. And I hope you watch it with me. I love you all. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. I'll catch you on the next one.